Hey everybody, it's Edmund Vanderbilt with another episode of Once Around the Block. I'm here with the one, the only...
Kate Goodall.
Hello Kate.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great.
We're walking, I'm just going to preface this whole adventure by the fact that we're doing something crazy. Maybe we'll talk about it when we get there. It's not that crazy, it's just a little different. It's a little bit of a windy day, but enough about that, we'll get through it. How are you?
And we're in a flight path.
And we're in a flight path. You know, people have a lot of trouble because there's a new flight path over Georgetown, but I kind of love it because it reminds me of a city and things that are happening and people are moving and travel. Life.
Yeah.
I like life.
I do too.
So what's on your mind? How you doing today? A million questions.
I'm doing great. It's been a busy couple of days. I just got back from a little whirlwind tour to Kansas City and Aspen.
Okay.
Where I was working with the Kauffman Foundation on entrepreneur ecosystems, and then I went and embedded myself in Aspen because I'm a lucky person and I get to do that.
Oh, excellent.
And listen to lots of new ideas.
Let's see if these crazy cats know we're walking. Yeah.
Hello.
And you listen to Crazy Ideas?
Yeah, at the Aspen Ideas Festival.
Okay.
So, and then brought all of that back. I've got 2 days, and then everyone's on vacation next week. So it's been one of those crazy sets of days.
Yes.
But all good stuff.
Ideas are fantastic. They're very motivational. And I mean, it sounds so, easy, obvious. But it's nice to be around people who are thinking, who are trying to solve problems.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's really, I think, what the genesis of our work is, right? It's all about, the 21st century is full of lots of really hairy, complex problems. And we have a lot of faith in the ability of humans and human creativity to really solve those problems.
Yeah.
But very often people aren't given the time and space that they need to really maximize their own self-efficacy and really make good on some of those ideas.
Yeah.
And that's what we do.
Because there's so much wind, can you kind of project a little bit?
Yes, of course. So
it's unfortunate we're getting nailed right here.
No, it's fine.
Gale force wind, yeah. So because it'll be in the description, but when you're saying we, who are you talking about?
Yeah, so Halcyon, right? Halcyon has a mission to catalyze emerging creatives striving for a better world.
Okay.
And really our methodology to do that is to give them time and space and community, all the things that they really need, all the resources that they need to take these amazing, game-changing, problem-solving ideas they have to the next level.
Excellent. And that's sort of you're filling a void for a lot of these creative types that need that leg up, right?
Yes, we hope so.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah.
So we're coming up on our little surprise or our little crazy thing. Do you want to run us by what we're about to do?
Halcyon House, where we're located, although we have another building at the Fillmore School about 6 blocks from here in Georgetown, is only 2 blocks from the Exorcist Steps. And Edmund was game to make this part of our walk. So we'll see how out of breath we get.
Exactly. I'm gonna kind of pan for a second and just. At first, it occurred to me that this could be a fun thing to do, but we'll see. We'll see how.
Are you regretting it? Or
not at all, but I think a lot of things are going to happen because I have to gauge the camera and see what we're doing. Maybe it'll be easy.
Yeah.
Because we're talking and we won't think about it.
There we go. And we can also stop at these little mid-levels if we
catch our breath. Okay. All right. So Halcyon, what a name.
Yeah. So do you know the genesis of the name? I can explain it anyway
totally.
for the benefit of anyone watching. It's actually a Greek origin, and it comes from a myth whereby these two lovers who are turned into birds have about 2 weeks in the middle of absolutely horrific winter storms to get their fledglings up and out of the nest and ready for the world.
Okay.
And that really does
make sense.
Yeah, it was really serendipitous. We didn't name the house, but the fact that what we do really aligns with that.
So what do you mean you didn't name the house? We're almost there, Kate.
I know.
It's starting to burn. I was going to say, you're in such good shape. Da-da-da. We did it, though.
I know. Good job.
Impressive.
So, we didn't name the house. The house was already called Halcyon.
Okay.
Separately, we came up with the idea, I say we, Dr. Kuno, who owns the house, and I decided that, in order to support these talented people, one of the best ways to do that was to provide them, among other things, lodging.
Right.
Right? So, that's how we sort of came up with
So I feel like totally, right? So many creatives need structure. I'm just laughing how we're so out of breath. They need structure, housing, facilities, resources to help them. Why DC? I mean, DC is such a
oh my gosh,
creative wasteland in some ways, or dead zone. Although we can argue that it's growing and exploding.
Yeah, I think everyone feels that, right? There's a lot of us who feel that.
Right.
But I say, why DC? It's actually critical. We started with social entrepreneurs. That was the first program that we did.
Yeah.
So people that are starting businesses to tackle some of these big problems, whether it's clean energy, education, healthcare, you name it. And DC has been amazing for them because ultimately one of the options for scaling could be a large corporation, but another way that these guys can scale their ideas ultimately is as a state solution or a federal solution. Connecting in with policymakers is helpful. Right. Certainly connecting in for some of them with the World Bank, IDB, the embassies that are here.
Makes perfect sense. Yeah.
It's really the best place, and the intellectual capital that is here is also astounding. We've got such amazing mentors.
I love it. I can't believe how I was so focused on the steps that this block went by so fast. I have this like wow moment at the end. It's called Words of Wisdom.
Okay.
Do you have anything you want to share or plug or whatever it is?
Well, I'm just finishing that thought. I just wanted to say, I guess that I think it's also DC's really coming into its own for artists.
Yes.
We're right in between New York and Miami. We don't need to just be a stop in the middle. We've got free museums. We've got all these creative people like yourself that are kind of swirling around. And if you think about it, the piece that I always say to people is, 10 years ago, we were not even on the restaurant map.
Right. No, the restaurant is an indication.
Yeah. So if you need a vision, I always point there.
Awesome.
That's my words of wisdom.
Excellent. So you want to say bye to the folks at home?
Bye. Thanks for coming with us.
Sorry. All right. See you next time, everybody. Thanks for watching.